Happy New Year, everybody. Kimberly Olson here and coming in live for my first video of 2018. I can't believe I'm saying that out loud and I'm so excited. As you guys know, a lot of you in my private groups, we've been doing a lot of planning, plotting, and goal setting for 2018, and now it's here. So we're going to be very intentional for the next 365 days so we can change our lives and all of the lives of the people around us. So if you're just hopping on live, go ahead and put 1 in the comments. If you're watching the replay, put 2. Go ahead and share where you're coming in from today. It's super cold here in Austin, Texas, so I would love to see where everybody is at. Put new in the comments. If you're new, I want to shout you out. And also, please share this video, especially if you have a team of some sort or you work with other people who are trying to make some money on the side. Make sure you share this video and I will also shout you out for that. So we're going to talk about how to make full-time income with part-time efforts, and we're going to talk about what you should do and what you shouldn't do and why it is or isn't working for you. So get ready, take some notes. We're going to cover a lot of content. So before I actually started with Monat, I had always thought about network marketing because I really, I'd actually had a blog, well I still do, it's called fitkim.com. I started in 2011. And I had always wanted to bring in some income on the side, and I wanted to, hey, thanks for hopping on, and I wanted to find a way to generate more money that was mine, you know, something that I had created, not working for somebody else. And when I thought about network marketing, I just always thought it would take so much time and there was just no way I could make it happen. You know, I was working full-time, which I still am. I have a 3.5-year-old and almost 2-year-old. Can you guys believe Elise is going to be 2 this week? And I've always had freelance work on the side. I do consulting and all these different things. Like I always have 12 things going on at once. So I was like, there's no way I got time for network marketing. And so I thought, you know what, I'm just going to give it a go. I've never really given it a lot of effort, and I was seeing a lot of success with my friend Victoria, who had introduced me to it. I mean, she would already replace her full-time job. She'd earned a Cadillac with the company, and I was like, hey, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to try it. I mean, what do I have to lose? The products are really great, you know, it can't hurt. So I gave it a shot, and I do it super part-time, and I'm going to share my schedule with you guys today so you can see if you have enough time to make this happen. And I'm going to get a little bit in your face if you have more time than I have. But that's what this is all about, right? It's about inspiring, empowering, and just really stepping it up. You know, 2018 is a chance to start fresh, so let's make it happen. So with very little effort, in the last this year, not quite a full year, probably the last 6 or 7 months, I've built a real business. I have a real team. I just reached a leadership rank with Monat called Associate Market Mentor, and I'm super excited to share that title because it was something I worked really hard on. And what's really cool about it is you are promoted because you work with others and you help them. So it's not all about yourself. I also won a trip to Bermuda, a cruise. Oh, and all of this has just been in the last few months, and tons and tons of thousands of dollars in bonuses. And the coolest thing is I'm this close. My next promotion is going to be a promotion, but also I'm going to get a paid for Cadillac. How cool is that? Like, think about it. If I'm driving around in my car and my girls are like, wow, my mom earned this Cadillac. Like, I just think that's cool. So anyways, I just wanted to share that with you, not to be like, oh, I'm so awesome. I wanted to share it with you because 1, I'm excited, but 2, I've been able to do this with very little time. So I'm going to teach you guys my secret weapons. I've never shared this information before. I've never shared it in a group before. I've never shared it on my page. This is all new information. So here are my 3 tips to earn full-time income with part-time work. The very first step is to hustle, okay? Hashtag hustle should be your daily mindset, because if you aren't really working your business, then you're obviously not going to get the results. I know this is kind of obvious, but I'm going to give you guys an example. I was talking to this person that was struggling and just not making a lot of progress, and this person actually has way more time than I do, I would say. And it's not about comparing, it's just giving you guys an example. And I had asked this person how many people they'd reached out to, and this is not the first time I've heard this before. And so I had them list everybody they'd reached out to, what their responses were, how many times they'd follow up. Yeah, they had reached out to about 6 people. Okay, I probably reach out to 6 people a day. So my point is, when you think about you working your business, are you hustling? When you've got that 15 minutes to go on Facebook and prospect people or reach out or do a live like this, do you? I did a live day before yesterday. I literally had 10 minutes. I had to work for the day. I had phone calls on the way to work, on the way back. It was a Saturday. I was working the weekend. I was doing prospecting calls on the phone. I got to a meeting at Whole Foods to meet with another prospect in person before I got home. And I had 10 minutes before she got there, so I did it live. So with that little bit of 10 minutes, you've got to hustle, okay? You've got to stay focused. That is the key. So reach out to more people, hustle, and when you have that time to work on your business, how bad do you want it? That's what it comes down to. I want it. Do you want it? Let me get some hearts and thumbs up if you guys want it. If you want to make something that's yours, if you want to create something from nothing, and most importantly, it's not about the money for me. It's about the freedom. It's about to not worry. It's about to be able to, go on a trip or take care of my girls or think about college and things like that. Just to be an example to them. I want them to have me to look up to. I want to change my family tree. So, number 2, be present. And you've also heard this before. There's a really good book called The Power of Now. I think it's Eckhart Tolle. Can somebody put it in the comments? The Power of Now. I can't see the comments right now, which is just awesome if you guys have done lives before, but I'll check after. Victoria turned me on to this book as well. I read it when I was like 20 and I was like, because I was just like way not ready for it. Okay, so be present. So if you're at work, you guys, I have a really demanding job and I love my job and I'm good at it, but I've got to be my A game. It's almost like freaking therapy what I have to do at my job. So when I'm with that person and I'm finding out everything about them, I am in the moment, I'm thinking about that person. My cell phone can be, notifications are going, I can't think about that. I've got to focus on that person. I was just reading to Elise. We were reading Brown Bear, and it was so cute because she's starting to talk, but she's like, mimicking me and just whatever. And I was like in the moment with her, right? And I was like, this is so cool. Like, she's just learning. I don't know, it just blows my mind. So think about it. When you're with your kids, you got to be in the moment. And I'm not the best at this. That's my husband. My phone's always going off and getting my attention. And it was month-end closeout the last 3 days. Literally black hole. Like, I've been working with my team nonstop, on top of having a job. And so, yeah, I'm not perfect. But let's say, my husband and I are talking and having a conversation. It's being in the present moment. So when you think about making this work with you being a stay-at-home mom or you having a full-time job like I have, the only way you're going to be able to make this work is if you can take those hats on and switch them, okay? So I want you to think, okay, what hat do I have on right now? Right now, I have my Facebook Live hat on, and all I'm thinking about is you guys, and I'm thinking about giving you the best content I have at my fingertips. When I get done with this, I might need to go talk to my husband about something, or I need to go, okay, how's my team doing? I need to check on that, but I'm wearing different hats, okay? Exercise. When I'm working out, I'm working out. When I plan my goals, I'm thinking big picture, right? I'm thinking vision and all that. It's just totally different. So whatever you're doing, be present, but be awesome at it, okay? Be amazing, because if you're trying to do 12 things at once, you're not going to be good at anything. But if you're really focused, you guys are going to be so effective and you're going to get so much done and you're going to feel awesome. Okay. Tip number 3 is going to be prioritize your DMO. Your DMO is your daily method of operation. So this is kind of like maybe how a business is run and things like that. I want you to remember you want to treat this like the business it is, and it will become a business for you if it's not yet. So what you're going to do is you're going to have a daily activity tracker. I have one that I made. You can make your own. So I have a private Facebook group. If you want in it, just put group in the comments and I'll make sure you're in the right one. But I have a private Facebook group that I work on, and I give trainings like this, a little more detailed, a little more hands-on. So if you want more tips like this, put group in the comments, and my daily activity tracker is in there, or you can make your own, but it tells me everything I have to do every day. So making new connections on Facebook, posting on Facebook, following up on comments, checking my notifications, checking my messages. Am I interacting with people that are interacting on my page? Am I doing my Facebook Live? So it keeps me on track. So make sure you have a daily method of operation, and you have to prioritize. So let's say you have a day where you are just really short on time. Like, it's been like that for me for the last 3 days because of month end. So what I did is I made sure I still posted on Facebook every day. I made sure to check my messages. I caught those all up today. Some of you got my messages from a few days ago. And then I also make sure that I check my notifications. Sometimes it's only twice a day. Ideally it's 3 times, but when you're really busy, you have to prioritize, like, what can I get done in this time that I have? So you have to prioritize. So let me give you an example. Here's my schedule. If you're a stay-at-home mom or you work, this is the schedule I want you guys to follow. If you can work on your business every hour and go on and check Facebook and all that, great. If not, this is the minimum, okay? This is what I want you doing. If you have a job or you have children that you stay at home with them or have to take them to school and stuff, you're gonna get up earlier. Yeah, I'm sorry, but this is how this is gonna happen, okay? You have to get up earlier than them. You have to get to your business before. Now, some people, they take their kids to school and then they come home and work on their business. Great, but this is for the people who don't have time for that. You have got to get up before that child wakes up, because when they wake up, you know what it's like. You can't get anything done. So there's a really good book to help you. It's called The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod, I think, and Pat somebody. Amazing. I don't do everything that they do. They have these like whole rituals. I don't do that, but I do get up and I handle a couple things before I get the girls up and head to school. So you're gonna get up earlier. This could be 30 minutes. You're going to post on Facebook. You're going to check your notifications. You are going to reach out to a few new friends. You're going to message some people and start to build relationships. I have all kinds of training on that in my private group. And you're just going to spend time in your business. And then you're going to do this again in the middle of the day. This could be your lunch break. If you don't have a lunch break, then you're going to carve out a personal meeting that's 15 to 30 minutes a day at work, and just you have an appointment. You have a personal call to make or whatever. You go hide in the bathroom, I don't know. But you've got to find time midday. If you can just be morning and evening, that's fine, but I recommend middle of the day, just to stay connected and people are seeing you. You have to do that midday, and then or if you have children, nap time. And I know it's not consistent, trust me. Addison's been, you guys saw her in the video. Oh, some of you saw her in a video yesterday in my Monate Boss Babes group. Addison was in the video because she woke up before her nap was supposed to be done. But nap time can be a good time for that. And then evening is your very best time. This is your gold, because no matter what's gone on in the day, you can choose what time you go to bed. And I know you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, she's telling me not to sleep. I'm not telling you not to sleep, but I'm telling you to watch the alcohol, because that will totally mess up your sleep. Every drink you have, which if it's a shot, which is an ounce, which is 2 ounces, 5 ounces of wine or 8 ounces of beer takes away 1 hour of sleep. So let's say you have 2 glasses of wine and you go to sleep for 8 hours, you're only getting 6 hours of sleep. So watch the alcohol, watch the TV binge, the Netflix or Real Housewives. That'll keep you up and make it hard to fall asleep. Watch dehydration, so make sure you're getting enough water. So I'm not saying don't sleep, I'm saying be productive. So in the evenings when you're done with your kids, you've had your husband time, you're working. And if you don't want to do that, you don't have to. But if you want to find a way to make a full-time income with a part-time effort, this is how you're going to do it. So you stay up later. You answer every single Facebook message. You answer them. Those are your prospects. That's your bread and butter. Or just making relationships. Maybe you could refer others to each other, for example. That is so, so important. So that's how you're going to do it. You just stay up as late as needed and you get into a new routine. And I don't watch TV. Scott and I watch Sons of Anarchy like probably 2 nights a week. And we watch a movie on Friday nights. That's like it. I don't ask him. I don't even watch anything. I really want to watch The Bachelor so bad. It's not happening. So you guys are going to have to fill me in. Maybe in a year from now I will, but I'm not right now because I'm getting to director this year and that's how it's going to happen. Okay, so this is the long and short of it. According to, this was as of March of 2017, the average person spends 50 minutes, 50 minutes a day on Facebook. That's just scrolling through, liking, checking things out, watching videos. What if you took that 50 minutes a day and worked on your business intentionally? I'm gonna challenge all of you. Test yourself, set that alarm clock. All you're doing is working on your business for 50 minutes a day. I want you to do it for 1 week and I want you to report back to me and let me know the change in your business. Everything you're doing now, you guys, is planting the seed for the future. It's daily activity. It's the day in and day out. When you see people successful, you're like, oh, they're so lucky. She's a life coach. She's a great network, or whoever you're looking at. That's not true. Those people work their butts off. You just don't see the behind the scenes. So you guys can do this. You've got the time if you make it. You really do. It's just how bad you want it. So if you are interested in, I have 2 workshops for you guys that I recorded. I think a lot of you have the links for this, but if not, if you want to do a vision board for 2018, just put vision board in the comments and I'll get you the link for my vision board. I had to recreate another link, so I'm creating it actually right now. So I'm going to do, I have it, it's like, both of them actually are about an hour and 25 minutes worth of content, plus other stuff in the group. So vision board workshop, because you have to have your vision board first. And then the second one is your business planning workshop. So put business planning in the comments if you want the link to my business planning workshop. We just had it last week and it was great. I loved it. One person had asked for a daily method of operation. So I have my activity tracker I can post in there. But basically, it's everything that we just talked about. So I'll try to share this in that group if I can. But you want to know your plan. We got to know what you're doing for 2018. Monthly, we want to know for the year, the month, the week, and we want to know every single day. And today's the first day. And yes, it's New Year's Day. But if you've got some time today, be thinking about that. What do you want this year? You know, you have a chance. It's a clean slate. 365 days, you guys. A year from now, let's look back and go, wow, you know, we really killed it. We went after it and we rocked it. So if you like this, at the top of the video, it says see when Kimberly goes live. So right now, click that button. It'll notify you when I go live. I go live about 2 to 3 times a week. And then also on my page, if we're friends, you don't even have to do this if we're not friends. It says notifications or follow. There's default, unfollow, and see first. Click see first, and then you're going to see my post first. But let's get ready for an awesome 2018. Like I'm doing this. This is happening, and I want all of you to come with me. So why not, right? I mean, the world is abundant. We can all have our peace, and we can help others at the same time. So thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys stay warm. Like I said, it's so cold. I'm gonna go get some tea. And I have lots of work to do. So comment below any content you guys want to see in the future. I'll get that out to you. And we'll see you next time. Bye.